Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining my live video yesterday. If you were able to, I'm gonna try to do that once a week on Wednesdays, hopefully around the same time. It was great to hear from all of you and I appreciate it. So we are going to focus on the hips today. We're gonna work on some flexibility in the hips. We're gonna do a very quick workout. So grab your mat and maybe if you have a set of yoga blocks or anything you wanna prop yourself up on in case you need to reach the ground a little bit better, grab maybe a chair or just use the floor. I'll catch you in just a second. Hey everyone. All right, if you have a prop handy, you might want to have a block or even a chair, something that will help you if you need a little extra assistance getting into these poses. So we're going to focus on the hip opening stretches and I'm in position right now. This is a little bit of a lunge variation. Also, it's looking like an elevated lizard stretch. 1 foot propped behind me, so the legs are going out 2 different directions. My right knee is pointed forward and my left knee is out to the side. So I'm making this little shape with my legs. So this is a good hip stretch. We're pulsing into it. You're feeling all in here extended. We're getting it warmed up. Then we're going to hold. So this is when you would grab maybe the blocks and keep that leg, that right knee in position, but you're gonna wanna take that left leg out as far as you feel comfortable, dropping this other knee a little bit, almost like we're feeling like we're getting into a split here. So I'm propped up, I'm not putting much weight on the blocks, but like the lizard pose, if you wanted to come down and deepen that stretch, you could do that. So keep on working in this direction. And you're feeling that pretty good right there. Let's go ahead and try the other side. So that's side one, and we got one more stretch after this. So you're gonna prop the right knee out to the side and the left knee is going forward. Here we start with the pulses and then we're gonna settle into this stretch. Again, it feels like a lizard stretch and then we're gonna deepen it by using our props. So you're just pulsing a little bit and then you're gonna come out wider with that leg. So you're feeling like a little bit of a split. I'm pushing into these blocks, but using very gentle pressure. When you're settled into your stretch and you're feeling it, you want to start breathing. A few breaths here. And that helps you relieve some of that tension so that you can go out a little bit more each time. Try it out. All right. We're going to go into a Malasana squat. This is a favorite for a lot of people. Again, you can sit down on your blocks just like this. You can sit down and press on your knees or grab a stool or a chair. I can go a little bit lower to the ground, but this is a simplified Malasana squat. So our focus is to just be able to successfully push out on those knees and eventually you can take those blocks a little bit lower, maybe, come all the way down, put the knees out wide. I'm sitting up tall. All right, so that's, you've got a couple of levels till you are able to hover your body successfully down to the ground. So now I'm getting into my low squat, unassisted. This takes a lot of practice, a lot of getting used to. It does not feel great until you are a little more flexible, but keep trying. Push to the insides of those knees. A few deep breaths. Work that stretch. You can also bring the heels in a little bit closer. This is another variation. This is a balanced version of this hip opener. And bring the heels, my heels don't want to stay together, but bring the heels together and widen out the knees. This is if you wanted to advance it just a little bit and try a balanced version of this toe stretch. And that's going to be it for today's workout, your hip opening, 2 minutes or less. My talking takes up a little bit more time, but you get it. So you can do those 2 stretches, side 1, side 2, and then down the middle, and you should be good on your way to more flexibility in the hips, feeling a little bit better down to the floor. All right, thanks for joining me. Have a great day. Bye.